What is up, narkify nation? We are actually recording a fucking YouTube video. If any of you are wondering, I made a community post a while ago about how I was gonna do a narkify challenges video. I did record that. Did beat a lot of them actually. But I'm not gonna lie, when I was reviewing the footage, I hated it. It was not good, it was not entertaining, it was not good. So I scrapped it. I will do narkify challenges eventually, someday. Ooh, we got 15 seconds till I get to open my CSGO crate. Actually, there's a thing. I literally just started recording and I'm already doing some bullshit. I didn't even explain what's gonna happen in this video. There's a geode mod called Gambling, and this will be perfect. It's gonna be like we're opening up actual CSGO crates. Right. Oh, we gotta do one of these. Hold on.
Whoa, 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 hey, 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 hey!
The f is that? I don't encourage gambling, okay? But we're totally opening up another crate. I should become like streamers that scams their audience. Yo! Cube, we got brown. Yeah, that's enough of that.
Hey, I got a cock in my booty.
This is why I don't upload. I'm too busy gambling. I'm just like Trick GMD. You guys might know, judging from my screen here. I am a big fan of Icedcave. He's a good friend of mine. He's my favorite creator in the game, and I've beaten a decent amount of his levels. Obviously not Slaughterhouse, because I'm a human, which means I play things that humans can play. I've been on a little quest, right? I've beaten Cat Planet, I've beaten Super Hate Me World, that's my current hardest demon, I've beaten Fever Dream. There are a bunch of unrated ones I want to do, like Stellar Night. By the way, Rob Top, if you end up rating this level, I'll be popping bottles. I will literally drop everything and immediately start playing this. From all the Icecave levels I've completed, that leaves 2 left. A Slaughterhouse. The fact that this is 18 is kind of scary. And Icotact. We have Slaughterhouse and Icotact left. Obviously, I don't think I could just casually make a video beating Slaughterhouse, so we're gonna beat Icotact. I actually really like this level. I was actually really happy to see that on the Extreme Demon Enjoyments list, this has a very high rating. I'm just happy to see that because, me personally, I really liked all the other Icecave levels I beat. But yeah, this is definitely the most interesting Icecave level I'll be beating because it's an Icecave level, but it's like not an Icecave level. If we look up Icotact, Ozpectro made the beginning part, and then Icecave and somebody who shall not be named decided to continue the level and finish it all. You don't really see things in this style that are actually interesting. It's really hard to pull it off these days. Because I don't want to waste any more time and I actually want to get into it, we're gonna start actually playing the level. Funny story about creators of this level. So there are 3 creators, one of them being Icecave, who made the entire second half. For a while, I was always really confused about who the other creator, aside from Ozpectro and Icecave, were. He said nobody, and at first, I quite literally thought Nico was just messing around and just being like, yeah guys, it's me, and no one. So I thought this was just Ozpectro and Icecave only. And then there's also Love by Icecave, which is a 0.9 GDPS level, which I really like, and I will be beating as well. And it was by Icecave and nobody, and I was like, okay. So it's just Icecave. It occurred to me that that is a real person. Love isn't a solo. So I thought there was literally a creator whose username was Nobody. There's just some guy that just like was so modest that he just decided to name himself Nobody. And I thought that was kind of whimsical. Unfortunately, the true matter is kind of upsetting. This person isn't named Nobody. They have a name. They were a little, they happen to be a bit of a Minecraft YouTuber. Icecave does not want to credit them by their name. A pretty good reason. Anyways, let's do this impossible last wave. Fuck. Second time's the charm, baby. I'm the GOAT. This level is pretty well known for the fact that it has, you know, this as the very ending of the level, and it's the hardest part. But so far as I've learned the level, this wave has become surprisingly consistent, and I was always confused why so many victors of this level fluked the last wave. It's really hard. How did you do that? Like, I can understand that some people are gonna fluke it, obviously, but an alarming amount of the victors fluke the last wave, and that's kind of insane. But now that I'm playing it, it does get really consistent. Obviously, I'm all out of whack right now, and I'm playing like ass, but...
Wait, what is this? Oh!
Boom! He does just do that in one click. Okay, so you have a little window right here to just barely touch this, hit this black orb, go up into this portal, and then you're up here. However, that is such a fucking tight timing. That is not easy to do at all. So I found a more consistent way for me, and you hit this black orb into it, and then you hit this black orb out of it. Like that. Just Doing that just makes it way easier for me. Anyway, I don't know. Maybe I'm a crackhead, but... Oh, we're just gonna slowly inch our way backwards till we have to go from 0, and we'll see just how this session goes. Also, another thing that I've noticed that I do weird after watching some completions before I started recording is most people just buffer this like you're supposed to buffer that, and then they let the slope take you up, and then they hit the dash orb like that. You wanna see how I do it? Another double click. There's 2 double clicks that I do that you're not supposed to do. You can just buffer all 3 of them. There's the narkify strat for Icotact for any of you who want to go for this after you watch this video. This level is really, really consistent, and click patterns are so much fun. And also, I'm just like a really big fan of this decoration, even though I typically don't like... It's not that I don't like this style of level, it's just like most of them that are like newer than 1.9 or like early 2.0, I just don't really like. And that's something I've kind of always liked Ozpectro for, is I've always really appreciated their style. Honestly, if you just stop overthinking it, you can do the wave. It's whenever I tense up, and I'm always like, oh shit, I'm doing the wave. See, like, I was talking through most of that attempt, and I almost did it.
Yes, he went the shot.
They call me the goat.
DD, what it is?
This song that Icotact uses, the main reason that this level grabbed my attention so much was because of the song. That's because if you've ever played something called Henry Stickmin, there's a game and it's Prison Break. One of the endings, because the game was made for Newgrounds, one of the endings has this song play on it. And when I first saw this level, it caught me off guard because I was like, oh, they made a song to the Henry Stickmin song! And I've never seen anybody talk about it, which is kind of interesting. Whoa! That was really close there at the end. I almost hit that spike.
Oh, it's funny. My cat Ronald the other day just lost a caller that looks exactly like that and then started using the internet. Hey, Ronald. It's been a while.
Hey everybody, it's been 6 hours. I'm back here and I have myself a little Sprite.
I'm like, it was so bad.
Yeah.
No!
I would get so nervous when I was at like 50. I would be like sweat. My balls would be like glistening with sweat. It would be horrendous. Okay. I'm gonna say this right now. Whenever I'm talking to Lynn, I feel like autism just cranks itself up a notch.
I'm like, it was so bad. See your pretty ass soon as you gave me.
To match their autisticness.
That's crazy. That's some crazy dissing.
Wavelength lines up with Lynn's wavelength. I become 10 times more out of pocket.
Immediately, as soon as you start talking to me, your balls start glistening.
That is the worst thing I've ever heard Lynn say.
I'm repeating what Anna said. You said that. You said my balls start glistening with sweat.
Stop! I came back and I was hoping you'd stop, bro.
Yeah.
I deafened hearing balls glistening and I come back hearing balls glistening. I deafened, bro. I was literally crying for help, bro. I was saying,
If I beat moment this session, I'm going to scream my balls are glistening.
My god, Anna, shut up. Honestly, all of you guys need to stop talking.
Your final service. Let's hope it go to your phone. Oh, hell no,
Moving on from glistening balls, how are you guys liking life? How are you
How many
guys?
original
74, 74.
hey,
We gotta get SpongeBob back!
I told my dad today that if a zombie apocalypse were to ever happen, first thing I'm doing is stealing a gun and killing.
Staying very alive.
No! Why would you say that to your dad?
I'm not even gonna try to survive.
I don't know. I've got like plans though. Like if a zombie apocalypse happens, like I know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm ready.
If a zombie apocalypse ever happens, the first thing I'm doing is probably not gonna kill.
Staying very alive.
If I'm at home, like everyone else, like I know is dead, I'm just gonna hunker down in my room and wait for my dad. If I can find survivors or people that can help me, I'll go do that. My sister's brother has a bunker in case of an apocalypse. I can just.
Oh, I got 70.
come on, go. I got 39.
I swear to you, I did not know that those were in
76.
Sure.
What? What? No way. I fluked the wave. I fluked the wave. Let's go. Every rated Icedcave level nearly complete. The journey doesn't end here. It was also my 98th extreme demon. Yeah, I beat Icotact. I fluked the wave. It doesn't make any sense, bro. Okay, bye-bye.